Alright guys, I know Overpass just got updated last night. So, where this has been changed, this lobby area, since the vans have been moved. And apparently you can wallbang this now, so one of the smokes, as Adren showed and a few other people, with the smoke like this, I decided to change it since it's going to be a deep smoke inside lobby, and I feel like some of these oppers and these other players are going to play these angles up close on these bands. More than likely you'll probably see people boosting now to check. I figured that I would try and figure out a smoke that would work for that. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to do it without view model, so I use classic. And all you do is actually just grab the eggy. Seems kind of silly, but it's efficient. This way you can block the whole site off, other than maybe somebody boosting, which if you see somebody boosting, clearly they're going to have somebody else under them, and you'll be able to take them out. I haven't played it yet, so I'm not really sure how it works. It was just a thought process of mine. Seems like some people probably play some angles like this, but the good side of this is since this van's moved up, you'll have to worry about the flanks right here, so you won't be able to pull up on them. And even if you played some like boost spot like this, you don't have to worry about both angles. So we'll see how that works out later in the game. Obviously they have the other smokes that still work. These are just as efficient as they were before with this smoke. You don't have to worry about view model issues with that. So it should be fine. And with these you got your smokes here, which covers this, and you got your cross for here. It's going to be your two main ones. A lot of people like playing this cornerback here, so I spent some time yesterday trying to figure out smokes that would work for that, and kind of came up with this. That's you can do it without view model. The issue is it's kind of hard to aim. So if you see I'm aiming right here, I line it up with this kind of point in the center, just the way. And generally it will bounce off to the left, and I kind of like this because you're going to smoke him out completely, and he's going to be so disoriented when he comes out here. He's going to have to be dealing with both here and here at the same time, so just really like that smoke. I think it'll be useful for other people. I know one thing I contemplated was the fact that if you come out T-side, since on top of the fact the other changes, that T-side has moved up with the spawns, that you can actually still do this smoke even with the door open if you don't feel like closing it. That same angle right here, you just actually just use the wire, and it should be just as solid. I know you can kind of move it and adjust it accordingly to get it back here, but however you want to play it. I just kind of like it further out right here because it just kind of forces people to move out this way, and if the smoke lands good enough, which, I mean, this is fine because you're going to cover this smoke. But the one thing I thought about is, it seemed kind of stupid, but if somebody decided to like get boosted up here, place some angle like this, but you're still kind of forcing yourself unless you get behind this sandbag to get out the side of the tunnel. So yeah, I mean, I like that addition to that because you kind of get your basis, and if you have a third smoke, you can use that because that's primarily where most people play. So just figured I'd make a video with this new update and see how people are going to be able to do the overpass with the boost up here, like your famous one that was up this way, but it looks like it's kind of moved a little bit. Not sure about that. But this one right here that I saw in a video, you'd be like boost up and kind of play up high enough. You can pick these spots right here, but you get the point. I want to spend a little bit more time kind of fooling around, but this has changed since this is kind of out of the place. They've taken this that metal section out and got this rock as cover, so looks pretty efficient. Kind of concerned with the whole boosting here, and somebody playing this angle. I don't expect this unless somebody's a little too aggressive, but when they're gonna play something like this, like I said before, you're gonna have to deal with people playing up close right here. So one thing I noticed, I don't know if it changed or not. It may not have, depending on where the location of the vans are, because I didn't play this map very much. But if you wanted to like quick peek somebody, you can just kind of get up over here, and if you move slow enough but still quick and get the movement right, you can actually pick somebody like that. So that's pretty nice. Or people playing something like this and picking up a hand, the way that's worked now. So yeah, I just figured I'd make this quick video. Kind of go back and look at the smokes if you need to, but they're not too difficult. This one seems kind of weird, but I've got it to work pretty efficiently, so I'm kind of happy about that smoke because I know a lot of people play this angle. So. I'll show you the other one again, I guess, if you want to see it, and just gotta remember it. Sorry that it's classic view model. I don't really know how you're gonna base it off of something like this, since it's the only thing I can think of is if you look at it right, you can kind of see it's pretty level with that and a little off to the right. But however you can get it to work, I think this smoke's gonna be a lot better now, the way that's set up, because you can't peek this angle, and if somebody's gonna peek out and jump over the trash can, then I'm kind of asking for it at this point. So, all right, guys, see ya.